Welcome to Fashion News Live, the ultimate showcase of the greatest cities coast to coast.
Show me some pieces that define your store. What are your signature traits here? God, you hit like a girl.
Can I talk to you for like 5 seconds for Fashion News Live? I wanted to ask you exactly what you're wearing tonight.
Welcome to the Makeover segment. I'm here at Pure Energy, where all 3 contestants have been working out with Jonathan all week long. It's time for us to weigh them in, check their body fat, and they don't know it yet, but Jonathan's gonna put them through a little hard, intense workout, and then at the end, I'm gonna come back and award one of them one of their prizes.
And my ass is really getting kicked. Well, very competitive girls, and Danielle's really starting to surprise me. I thought at the beginning she was a really sweet girl, but deep down inside, she's a cold, hard bitch.
Although, I thought these girls were really nice at first, I just not a fan of Roya. I think she's not taking this seriously. Was talking about partying, not sleeping. John specifically told us to sleep as much as we could and to not work out double when he didn't tell us to. And I think she's just gonna get burned out at the end, so whatever.
But, you know, it's getting really hard because my friends, I thought they were supportive, but they're more like teasing me about this. They're shoving food, like fat food in my face.
And Jessica, I don't know, she's my greatest competition, so I may be nice to her face, but I'm gonna kick her ass in a bit.
Let's see what happens in the following week.
Ladies, good afternoon. Welcome. You ready to have your measurements taken today?
Yeah.
You ready for your contest to see who wins the prize?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, what we're gonna need, first of all, is we're gonna need you to all grab your books because we're gonna take your measurements, and I need to know what we did last week so that I can take percentages. So does everybody have their book?
Yeah, I kind of don't.
I don't have mine.
Well, today's weigh-in day. Okay, so that's not good. We're gonna need to talk about this later. We're gonna need to make arrangements.
Okay.
And we're gonna box today on an unstable surface. So does everybody have their gloves?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I don't have my gloves.
We're gonna need to make arrangements on that as well. You need to take this more seriously. We're gonna take measurements first. Jessica, you're next to me. Follow me. Fast Eddie. Take good care of them.
I take care of fat babies.
157. That's very good. I think that's about 8 pounds from last week. Okay, we're looking at 177. Okay, step off. 180. I think that's 8. I think that's 8 pounds.
Yeah.
Not bad. We have all of the measurements taken. The contest today is going to be a 3-part thing. Okay, you have roughly 30 seconds to punch 100 times. I've got count, I've got time. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, hands up. Ready, set, go. God, you hit like a girl.
Come on, you whippersnapper, let's get the breathe.
Problem child, you ready to hit that core?
Yes, I am.
You got 30 seconds to get 100. Ladies, this is the third and final thing that's going to get you points to see who wins the contest. Based on what we've done so far, I haven't tabulated things, but I can tell that it's very, very close.
You young whippersnappers, you think you can outdo this old man? I'm gonna show you that us old-timers know how to do this just as good as you.
Coming up next on Fashion News Live.
She's a hypnotherapist specializing in weight reduction.
Are you serious?
Hi, I'm Vanessa Williams. I'm here with Rocco G, being naughty and nice, here at Fashion News Live.
This is Chris the Iceman, and you're watching Fashion News Live.
I've asked all 3 of you to come here today because all 3 of you are going to be meeting with Beth Pry. She's a hypnotherapist specializing in weight reduction.
Are you serious?
Hi ladies, I'm Beth. Hi. I'm going to be working with you today. We're going to be coaching and doing hypnosis.
Oh my god.
Now I'm going to leave you in the good hands of Beth, and I'll see you guys probably at the gym in a few days.
Okay, sounds
All
good.
right, have fun.
Bye.
I like all through my life, like I would eat healthy, but my one thing was
Chocolate.
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 And I imagine then also when you were eating healthy, you were eating just very large quantities.
Yes.
So when did you begin gaining weight?
Probably towards the end of high school, like junior, senior year, and especially in college, being so busy and hectic. The fast food was always there, so.
So you'd comfort yourself with food when you were stressed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, really, like, looking back at pictures, I'd always seemed to be, like, bigger than everyone else. I mean, I was always athletic. I played sports my entire life. When I came to college, I think that's when I gained most of my weight. So, like, the freshman 15, it was more like the freshman 30.
What we found with Jessica is that her food issues began when her uncle was brutally murdered when she was a teenager.
He was in rehab and he was at his friend's house and his friend kept on calling all day saying he was fine, he was sleeping on the couch, and which was weird and we all thought something was wrong.
So the guy overdosed your uncle?
Mm-hmm.
Through forgiveness is we were able to help her release the man who brutally murdered her uncle, and she was also able to say goodbye to her uncle in hypnosis. This gave her a great sense of relief. How was that?
Relief.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Danielle is someone who learned in hypnosis that she is a people pleaser, that she likes to make others happy. But then who's going to please Danielle? Well, Danielle found that food is what she turned to. So your grandma was your comfort, and when she was gone, then you turned to food.
I just remember like the old house when she lived with us, like I don't remember sneaking food or anything like that. Like comfort blanket or something like that was her.
Once her grandmother moved out though, Danielle had nothing to turn to, so she turned to food. Go ahead and tell your grandma how much you miss her and you love her. Can you ask her to be your angel, your guardian angel? What does she say?
She said okay.
And now Danielle is able to have a healthy relationship with food. How is that?
It was good.
And finally, Roya.
My cousin, he was killed in Canada. I dreamt that I was there watching him being killed. But I was here and he was in Canada, and I was watching him being stabbed to death. And that night when I woke up, I was crying, I was in a cold sweat.
In hypnosis, what we were able to do is help Roya release her cousin, help her say goodbye to him. Is he saying anything to you right now?
He's just looking at me and crying.
Okay, very good. Roya has learned a healthy relationship with food, and at the same time has been able to release her cousin who died. Now, how was that?
Wow, it was good.
Do you think you're fashionable? Stay tuned.
I go all around the nation and talk to people about what they're wearing.
Fashion what now? This is some bull. It's your girl Vivica Fox, and you are watching Rocco G on FNL. Rocco G.
My name is Jay Alexander, model coach to the stars, and of course the judge on America's Next Top Model, and you're watching FNL.
Hey, Rocco.
Oh, hey.
What are you doing there?
Having trouble?
Yeah, a little bit.
Need a little help?
Yeah, I figured since you guys are working out like crazy, I should at least come try it too. So I guess you guys want to know who the winner is?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I actually forgot the envelope at home.
We're gonna go get it.
No, I'm joking. I have it. Oh, here it is. It was stuck in my back pocket. So, are you ready?
Sure.
The winner is. You can't look. The winner is Jessica.
Yay!
You won. What you won?
Yeah.
You give me 5 laps. Drop down. Drop down and give me 20.
You do it first.
No. No, okay. You won a day at the salon. You have your haircut and hair color by an expert stylist.
Awesome, thank you.
So, we followed Jessica to the salon.
So we're going to cut this side right off here, right? And then the other side we're just going to cut down on a serious angle. Good, okay, I'm glad we got our consultation straight. So we're trimming about this much off the whole thing, right?
Yeah, that sounds better.
No. If we could all have it as easy as that, where we all could be. Looking good.